gotta do what I gotta do. All my exes live in Texas like I'm George Strait. Or they go to Georgia State where tuition is handled by some random nigga that live in Atlanta that she only see when she feels obligated. Admitted it to me the first time we dated, but she was no angel and we never waited. I took her for sushi, she wanted to fuck, so we took it to go. Told him don't even play it, and we never talked too much after I blew up. Just only hello, happy belated. And I think I texted her and told her I made it, and that's when she texted me and told me she prayed it. And that's when I texted her and told her I love it. And right after texting her and told her I'm faded, she asked, what have I learned since getting richer? I learned working with the negatives to make for better pictures. I learned Hennessy and enemies is one hell of a mixture. Even though it's fucked up, girl, I'm still fucking with you. Damn, is it the fall? Time for me to revisit the past. It's women that called us albums to drop. There's liquor involved. There's stories to tell. We've been through it all. Yeah. Interviews are like confessions. Get the fuck about my dressing room, confusing me with questions like, do you love this shit? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? I heard you fuck your girl. Is it true? You getting money? You think the niggas you with is with you? And I say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right, alright. And we say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right, alright. So much for being optimistic. They say love is in the air, so I hold my breath till my face turn purple. Keep a few bad bitches in my circle. My nuts hang like ain't no curfew. Bitch, if you wave, then I will serve you. I flew jet, she flew commercial, but we still met. Later that night, after my session, she came over. I was aggressive and she was sober. I gave her a pill. She started confessing and started undressing and asked me to hold her, and so I did. But that was last month, and now she's texting me asking for closure. Damn, she say this shit don't catch up to me. I keep tissue paper. We eat each other whenever we at the dinner table. She say she hate that she love me and she wish I was average. Shit, sometimes I wish the same and I wish she wasn't married. Promises, I hope I never break them. Met a female dragon, had a fire conversation, but interviews are like confessions. Get the fuck about my bedroom, confusing me with questions like, do you love this shit? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? I heard you fuck your girl. Is it true? You getting money? You think the niggas you with is with you? And I say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right, alright. And we say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right, damn right, alright. And we say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right, alright. And we say, hell yeah, yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right, damn right, alright, oh yeah.
Tens, W's. Chat, give me some 10-4s. Let me know we're good here. Let me know we're all good here. There we go, W. Thank you, Seaborn. Chat, how we doing? Welcome back to the Surge stream. It is Tuesday. And I must say, chat, despite me not being able to hit anything last night, what a day it was for the Surgeons yesterday, bro. I don't know how I managed to pick some losers amongst all these greens, man. Holy shit. Got some DMs last night, got some messages today shouting out the Surgeons who came through and gave out some green because holy fuck, dude. Unbelievable. With the exception of fading Robbie Ray, that's a fat stretch of green there from the goated Surgeons yesterday. Shout out PP Guru. For Adonis for ruining that fat green stretch. But yeah, dude. 25-12 yesterday from the Surgeons. We love to see it. Fucking Devers fantasy score, bro. He had 2 4-pitch walks and a run and hooked us on the fantasy. And same goes for Fredward J. fucking Freeman, bro. And of course he scored a run too, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, because he hooked. Gents Club, such a sharp call. Fantasy hooked. I had a late night 4-man I was sweating. Last leg was Freddie, and he hooked his fantasy score, and I was fucking pissed. Frozen. So we're going to need to get some coin tonight, please. I know, and the late night Twitter slip almost cashed, bro. Fucking Ha-Sung Kim successfully reached base 9 in the last 10 at-bats, and he goes for a bagel yesterday. Shout out the Dodgers too. That was a good look. 7-0 right out of the gates. Moose shit, bro. Absolute moose shit. LC in chat. LC, hope you're doing great. Haven't seen green in years, man. I'm right there with you, LC. I cannot take it anymore. I have to hit today. Need it. Need it so bad. But yeah, fuck the Dodgers and fuck the A's. And fuck the Angels as well for not making that game go over. I sneak whaled it. But yeah, I got a bunch of DMs shouting out the Surgeons yesterday. Saw some people hit some 6-mans. Good shit, boys. Good shit. Real quick, take a peep at the leaderboard here. Parker's Rat Meat atop of the leaderboard. 6-0-1. Sports guy right behind him. We got some goats locking in here, breathing down their necks. People forget, bro. Parker has a tree in his house, and he's at the top of the leaderboard, bro. That's some serious, serious heart. Great shit, Parker. All right, boys. We have, courtesy of Pickett, let's take a quick peep at the slate here. We've got a huge game one, which I don't know why the fuck they're playing first and not the Pacers Knicks, but it's whatever. Huge game one. Absolutely, we'll be running a sweats tonight in the office with LC, and I'm making Jovan come because he's putting the fucking A's over as a squad ride for the 8th time this month. Another huge game one. Florida Panthers, Canes. Gonna need the sharps to help me out on this one, bro. And then what else do we have? Bunch of MLBs, Shirley. Bunch of MLBs. Fuck ton of MLBs. Wow. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, it wasn't the squad ride? What was the squad ride today? I missed it. I'm busy packing my fucking room up, chat. I'm almost done. So sorry for no sweats last night, but I made some huge progress. So huge. All right. Really quick, chat. If you guys are going to any games this summer, WNBA, NBA playoffs, MLB, NHL playoffs, you name it, you can get your tickets on SeatGeek, and make sure to use code Bookit10 for a discount on all purchases, not just one time. You can use it anytime you want for a discount on tickets. Make sure to use code Bookit10 on SeatGeek. So shout out SeatGeek, and shout out our partners Pickett and Prize Picks for making the stream possible every single day. Love them so much. And if you're not following me on Pickett, what the fuck are you doing, man? I just realized I have like over 100K followers on Pickett, which is pretty crazy. So follow me on Pickett. If you guys are not yet, you're probably down units, or maybe you're up units because you're not following me, but whatever. All right, let's get surgical with it, man. Big fucking day today. We need it bad. We need it bad. Add the need it counter because I'm in desperation mode. Let's go to the Hook of Chews. Book of Chewy batting lead off for us. Like Trey Turner. How free was Trey Turner last night, chat?
Hey,
what's up, Chewy?
Man, fuck PCA, man. 0 for 5. What the fuck, man?
Fucking PCA, Barry Bonds nowadays, chat. Everybody and their mothers was on that.
But LC talking about she hasn't seen green in years, but she's the only green light of being a GOAT. That's all I gotta say. I just thought I'd throw in there the icebreaker, you know. But how are you, dog? I know you need some green, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you some green. So take Oscar Hernandez. You're gonna take his 1.5 HRR.
Okay, Oscar Hernandez, huh?
Yes, sir. You're gonna go ahead and take his HRR. I think he's gonna go ahead and go yard today.
I missed a good opportunity for the Crickets, bro. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, man. You know it's all love at the end of the day, man.
Oh, of course, Chewy. We love you, brother. Let's go. Teoscar Hernandez, late night, 1.5 HRRs. Love the play.
Yes, sir. Trying to hope all is well. My mother says hello to you, by the way.
All right. Tell her I say hello as well, brother.
Yes, sir. Be saying.
BCs. Hell yeah. Teoscar, anyone who was sweating his HRR last night, legacy cash. I had a friend who was last leg sweating that out. And he didn't even get a hit, bro, and he still cashed with a run and an RBI. All right, Kale's got to go court. What's up, Kale?
What's up with it? So I took 3 plays last night, but they're all off the books. I had Shea at 7.5 free throws made. So since that's off, his 8.5 attempts should be clear. He usually gets to the line 11 attempts against the Wolves. They fouled the shit out of him. If you watch the game against them and Jimmy, they sent Jimmy to the line. If you watch the game against Luka, they sent Luka the line. They will foul the foul merchants, so he should definitely get over 8.5 today. I see him clearing damn near everything today. He dominates the Wolves. There shouldn't even be any sweat
Okay.
on it.
I like it, bro. SGA free throws attempted for my guy, Kale.
Yeah, you missed. Oh, by the way, look, you missed last night. They had Nas Reed at 3.5 field goals made last night. They took it off though.
Classic. Yep. All right, Kale.
All right, buddy. All right.
You're goated, brother. We'll be. Bro's stuck in Bikini Bottom. It's all right. Let's move. Let's go to Turner Mack and Welton. Turner Mackinson, what's up, brother?
What's good, Trent? How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing well as well. Bailey O'Bear yesterday. We had his under. Game got rained out, so
it
worked out for
him.
Yeah, can't complain. But today I'm gonna take you to an over, and it's gonna be Jesus Luzardo over K's, going up against the rat shit Rockies. Obviously, strike out at one of the highest rates in the league. You have Luzardo that started out the year pretty hot with his Ks, 11, 8, 6. Since then, he's faced some tougher matchups, hasn't hit his line as often, but he's coming off a game where he had 6 against the Cardinals and he pitched 7 innings. I think in a soft matchup here, I like him to get his Ks. I also don't mind just a nugget. I don't mind the fantasy score because you got to expect he should be able to get a win and quality start, but I'm just going to target the Ks here.
Okay. Luzardo over 6 Ks for Turner fucking.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate you.
All right. We'll be seeing. Peace.
Be seeing. Stay locked. Chat, anyone buying up Luzardo hype today? 6 Ks? I mean, bro's goated. Does that not feel low to anybody? Let me know. Let's go to Welton and Jonesy. What's up, Welton? Bro's frozen off the Reggie, bro.
Nah, I ain't frozen. It's mean mug time, goddamn. It's game day. What's up, motherfucker? Yeah, I seen your little chat, your little tweet and shit. It's on.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fuck you too, buddy. It's on, buddy. Hey, what's up, though, man?
Not much, brother. Just fucking excited for this game tonight. Have you ever seen more aura than this picture, dude?
I'm excited like fuck, man. Y'all let me come on tonight, man. Let me split that shit with you guys. But I gave y'all 2 squares yesterday. Them shit's cash. Missing legacy cash at the end. And Keith Brian Hayes got a strikeout. You know what I'm saying? Both shit's cash.
First at bat strikeout.
First at bat. You know what I'm saying? Today I wanted to give you Justin Turner under a K, but they didn't put a fucking demon up 1.5. So fuck that. We're going with the little cousin. We're going with Nikhil Alexander over points and rebounds, 7.5. I don't know how the fuck y'all think he gonna cash that shit. He didn't cash that shit in the last 6 games at their house. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna pair that with I think it's Keibert Ruiz from the Nationals. How you pronounce that shit?
Yeah.
Take him over a K, over strikeout. Pairing that with that.
But POD is Nikhil Alexander Walker PRs.
Yeah, PRs.
Okay. Yeah, I actually kind of like that play.
Yeah, don't like it too much, Trent. Just say it in your head. You know what I'm saying? Just take it silently, goddamn.
I just know that him and SGA are going to be battling it out all series.
Hey, that's going to be a good game. I'm really hyped for this fucking series. I'm gonna be up for this shit. I'm trying my best to stay up because I be going to sleep and shit. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna come on, man. Come check y'all stream out tonight and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm pull up.
Yes, sir. All right, brother.
All right, check y'all. Have a good one, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all have a good one.
We'll be seeing, bro. Stay guarded. Fuck Welter week though. Jonesy, what's good, my guy?
Trent. My picks suck. My baseball teams suck. It's been a rough week.
Hey, it's all right. You've been dialed. That was a tough battle.
What's frustrating is I should have just stopped right after the Senga information because it was his over-earned runs. I mean, with the xFIP and the ERA, I should have just not have overcomplicated things. But it's whatever. It's a new day. Today, I'm going after the worst pitcher on the card. I'm going after Mitchell Parker. And I'm just keeping it simple. We're going over 2.5 earned runs. The Braves just faced him last week. They put up 4 earned runs. And I'm not going to feed you all the number bullshit. But basically, Mitchell Parker started off the season bad, and in the last 30 days, he's been even worse. So going with the Braves, score some runs. Simple as that.
Yep. Mitchell Parker over 2.5 ERs for Jonesy.
Yeah, and this is a get back at Krabs. His spaces on Saturday. He was talking about Majinski being a bullshit or a rat shit pitcher. So fuck Mitchell Parker. He sucks too. He's giving up some bombs tonight.
Fuck Krabs and fuck Mitchell Parker. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right. Have a good day, guys. Raise jolly.
Yes, sir. Stay got it, brother. My goat plus money. Need this whaler, brother. What's up, dude?
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
How we
Honestly, I'm
doing?
starting it off. Fuck the athletics. That's athletics out of credits. That's the new fucking name for them.
that is
Dead ass,
great.
bro. Athletics out of credits. Never again, bro. Honestly, last night had me fucking sweating donkey turds, dude. Oh my god, I had all of it, literally all of it on that shit.
That's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, athletics out of credits. Got to put that one out there. And also my play, man. Everybody's on the Timberwolves +7. I'm not even gonna touch that, but I'm going first half Thunder -3.5. I'm going Thunder. I think Thunder beat them by 12 or more.
Love that. You're going first halfers though.
Yeah, I mean 64% of the bets are on Wolves +7 right now on Hard Rock.
Pretty crazy.
So yeah, that's my play. And then also I had a question. Is there anywhere like where we could look at like the scoreboard of like who's doing bad or is that not a thing?
You mean
Because I remember you mentioned scoreboard or something. So how do I get to that?
Yeah, there's a command in the chat. Someone show them how to do it, chat. I think you just you type.
I mean, that's how we all become rich. Just find the person that can't win. I mean, for real.
You just click this in the chat and the link pops up right next to it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I'm going first half Thunder -3.5. If you want to get soft, buy a point. I'm going 3.5 Thunder first half.
Let's go.
I pushed mine yesterday, Reds first 5, but
W's. Let's go. Plus money, Whalers.
Cool. Appreciate it. We'll be seeing athletics out of credits. Remember it.
Out of credits, brother. We'll be fucking. Jay So Sav is in the dark. How am I in the dark abyss? Nah, dude. Get that out of here. Gav. Gav, what's good, dog?
Yo, what's good, man?
How we doing?
Shit, trying to get in the green. I just seen my name was in the red. I'm 1 for 2 on this bitch, so it's time to flip it around.
Let's flip it around.
By 0.5 though. I fucking hate 0.5. But anyway, we're gonna go with Hayden Birdsong. He's coming out up the mound. He's a new starter. I've been bitching that he should have been starting instead of closing or coming in mid-late game. So let's get it. Hayden Birdsong. Say that again.
What do you like for Birdsong?
Oh, to get 4 strikeouts.
Strikeouts? Birdsong Ks?
Yes, sir. I was gonna give you Wilmer Flores, but everybody's on him to go yard. So
surely.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go, Gav.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, brother.
Let's get it.
We'll be. Dude, Wilmer Flores is seeing insane amounts of beach balls. How about fucking Taylor Ward's beach balls he's seeing right now? Unbelievable. If you want to come pitch a play, you know what to do. Click this link. Dude, there's some Angels guys that are seeing like the biggest beach balls we've seen. Sunnyside Whalers, Geek Goot, Drew Locks. What's up, Sunnyside?
I'm chilling. Ever
How we
since
doing,
I got,
dude? I'm chilling, brother.
bro, I'm doing good. Ever since I've been out of school, bro, I've been not locked at all. Japan, I don't know what it did to me, but I can't hit a fucking bet if my life depended on it.
Me too, man. Me too.
But I got some gas. I got a player right now that in game ones in his whole career has never hit this line. Julius Randle, under 19.5 points. He has not hit 20 points in a single game one in his entire career of any playoff series.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm gonna take the under. He shits game one, and then he's been. If you look at the prize pick chart, he is green as ma. The only time it was red was game one of last series with 18. So I'm gonna just follow the system and just take the less than 19.5 points in the game one for Julius Randle.
Okay. Yeah, Julius Randle is going to be the piece of this series. It's that either wins it for the Wolves or is the reason
Yeah.
they get swept.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
I think he's gonna shit this game one, and then OKC's gonna come out firing and get the dub, and then we'll
Okay.
go from there.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's go, Sunnyside Wales.
Yep. I'll be seeing you, Trent.
We'll be sees. Chat, I'm looking at the prize picks board right now. They have series plays. Why do they only have Knicks Pacers series plays? Why is the Thunder Wolves not available to take? Because I had a play that I was going to put Legacies Life Online for, Life Online POD, and it's not up. It's only Knicks Pacers, which is so dumb. Let me go to Geek Goot and Drew Locks. Geek Goot.
Trent, how you doing, brother? How you doing?
Chilling, bro. How are you?
Doing good. I don't know if you remember who I took last night, but it was Jose Caballero.
Oh, yes. Did that hit?
Shit was free.
Wow, good shit,
He
bro.
had a double and an RBI. But I'm actually going right back to him. Same situation. I love it. Still batting 306 against lefties, facing a lefty that's never been in the league before, making his debut. And we get 0.5 less value. So his line's at 0.5 today. 5 today, sorry. But I love this. I'm taking it with all the tacos. Bang out.
Wow. Okay. Caballero over fantasy score again. Run that shit back from Geek Goot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll be
Oh,
seeing
yeah,
it.
brother. Appreciate you, doggy. We'll be fucking. Yeah, my legacy Life Online Nuts on Tape POD play of year would be Anthony Edwards under points for the series. Legacy Online. Let me go Drew Locks. Yo,
what up, man?
how's it going, brother?
Going fine. I gave Robbie Ray yesterday. That shit went green, so
Bro,
giving
is he actually? They ended up losing, but I was gonna say,
Yeah.
bro, was literally Cy Young.
Yeah, they made a pitching change, and Vinny hit an instant 2-run bomb, but he's still cleared, so we'll take it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm giving you another southpaw today. It's going to be Scooble fantasy score. Tigers are a minus 190 favorite on the road to one of the hottest teams in baseball. They lost to the Cardinals 11-4 last night. Last game, Scooble went under his line, and he gave up 5 runs against the Red Sox. I think if we get some improvement there in a pitcher-friendly park, he should clear this line pretty easily. So give me Scooball fantasy today.
Scooby Snacks fantasy scores.
That's right.
For my guy Drew Locks. Don't overthink it. Just take Scooby.
Yes,
let's go.
Stay hot and fuck the Mets.
Fuck the Mets. All right, bro. Appreciate you, doggy.
Appreciate it. Good luck.
We'll be. A text from Jovan here. This better be good. Yeah, that's not good. Let me go Brian Bando and Breed Love. No way. Brian Bando, what's up, dude? You're muted.
What's good, Trent?
What's up, brother?
Today we're gonna go to the NBA. I'm gonna give you Rudy Gobert's points and assists under. It's really just one of those plays. I'm just fading centers against OKC, and Rudy Gobert, he's really not much of a scorer. They held Jokic, and I believe they held like Zach Edey or like Jaren Jackson Jr. to under their lines, 75% of their games. Rudy Gobert, he's under this line 4 out of 6 game 1, so I really don't expect him to do too much anyway. So yeah, give me the under on Rudy Gobert's points and assists at 10 flat.
Wow. Okay. Gobert under 10 PAs from Brian Bando.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, dude. Fuck Rudy. We'll be safe. 10, bro? That feels so low. But it is Rudy Gobert, and he's fucking terrible. Breed Love, my guy. Stars don't play tonight, do they? Is that tomorrow? Hold on, let me just quick peep. Tomorrow, wow. No shit. What's up, Breed Love?
What's up, dude?
Oh my God, I haven't seen Breed Love in ages.
Yeah, we're tired, but we're coming out of retirement to I'm gonna find a square to pair with this little geyser. I'm gonna keep watching the stream today and find it, but it's gonna be Jason Robertson. I can't come on tomorrow, so I'm doing this today. It's gonna be Jason Robertson over 7.5 shots on goal, first 4 games.
Ooh.
So he's coming back from injury. Last round was a little bit slow of a start, partially because they were running 7 D-men against Winnipeg, which was pushing Rantanen down to the third line with him and Johnson. So a lot of the action was going towards Rantanen there. So he had 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and 0 last round. But this year against Edmonton, he's got 2, 2, and 5. And last year he did have a 9 shot on goal game paired with a 4, a 3, a 2, and 2 1s. So he will be on the third line this year in this series. So I think it's going to be a little bit different. But as we've seen him throughout the season, he's kind of come back from his injury. He started the year off with an injury, started pretty slow. And I just see him ramping things back up, especially if they go back to 12-6. You're going to see a lot more action from him and Johnston. So I think if Johnson has a square two, I'd probably take that. But if they can keep Rantanen off that third line with him splitting time there, it's going to be almost free money. I hate to say that, but 7.5, dude, that's 2 shots a game, your first 4. I feel like that's pretty attainable for Robertson.
For sure, brother. This is a W square. I love some series sweats. Breed love. It's always a pleasure to see you, bro. Great
Absolutely.
coming out of retirement for this whale.
Yeah, let's see how that works. Probably go back into retirement after, but I texted you the other day about Rope, and that did not hit. So but we'll see.
Pair this with Ben Sheldon fantasy score.
I don't want to do that.
All right, Breed love. Appreciate you, my guy. Great to see you, dude.
Yeah. See you later, bro.
Let's go, BCs. Lizardo's K's bumped down. I knew that was weirdly low, dude. I knew it. Let's go to Nerfy Chad and Rizzy Fears. W new followers rolling through. What's good, chat? Any first timers in chat lingering? Nerfy Chad, what's up, bro?
Hey, how we doing?
Chilling. How are you?
I'm all right. We want to figure out our bet now or via DM?
I mean, yeah, I'm down for something. What do you want to do, dude?
Just want to go a couple hundred on the series, and are we doing odds?
Yeah, I guess I'm down for that.
Or a friendly wager of 2. Okay.
Or we can do spread of games. I think that's closer to even money.
So spread every game, and then winner take.
So I think it would be like OKC minus like 2.5 games or 1.5 games. I need to check the odds. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it. Well, let's wrap after this because we'll figure it out, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll be brief. You feeling good? Your arm feel good today?
Does my arm feel good today?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Tyone Day.
Tyone Day. Give me your Nerfy. Go get him. 3 outs.
Wow. Okay. 3 or 6 quick ones in Marlins Cubs Nerfy for Nerfy Chad.
Go Wolves in 6.
All right, brother.
Best
of luck.
We'll see it.
We'll be sees. Rav, big day for the goat whale, brother. Tyone under wins. Can't have it. Rizzy Fears, Guru Griff, Parker's Rat Meat. What's up, Rizzy?
Hey, what up, Trent? How you doing, brother?
Chilling. How are you, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. You know that song goes like, "There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks." You know that one?
Mm-hmm.
I got a 2-leg parlay, and I said that shit'll smack. Bro, did you take the 2 I gave you yesterday or no? Because they both hit.
They both fucking hit, dude.
Yeah, they both hit, man. We're on fire right now. I've been on fire. I mean, last Thursday I had a rough day, but I've been on fire since. So I'm gonna give you another one. But hey, what happened to Lizardo Case? Because I just heard you say something happened to him. What just happened?
I think it got bumped down a half.
Okay, because I have it at 5.5, but I saw it went to 6. Is it at 5.5 again?
Yeah, it's at 5.5 again.
Okay, I'm taking over 5.5. That's my shit. I was like, oh man, he's talking about my prop today. So I'm over 5.5 Ks on Lizardo. That's my play of the day.
Okay. All right. Lizardo 5.5 Ks for the Rizzy Fears.
You want to fade it or you gonna take it? Which one? You gotta do one or the other.
I'm not gonna fade that shit. If anything, I like the play.
All right. I like it too. All right, brother. Hey, look, real fast, everybody. I started carnivore diet 28 days ago. I'm down 32 pounds in 28 days. So that shit's
hell yeah.
If anybody wants to get healthy, man, just do carnivore. Just eat steak every fucking day, bro. Hell yeah.
You're him,
All right, brother. I love you guys. Hey, take Lizardo, guys. I hope someone took the play yesterday because this shit's smacking.
Let's go. Stay goated, my guy. We'll be
all right, later, brother.
Peace, brother. Let's reel it back. Come on, Guru. Come on, Guru.
What's up, Trent?
How we doing, dude?
How's it going? Team USA clutched up today. These fuckers had 56 shots on goal, and they only had 5 fucking goals. They should have won like 15-2. It was crazy. I mean, they clutched up. They got to over 5.5. I mean, 56 shots on goal. I was expecting like 15 fucking goals. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you to the best player on the court tonight and best team. I'm going with the Fever -7 over Atlanta. I think this Fever team has so much aura right now with Caitlin Clark and all these other chicks. Atlanta's coming in. I think the Fever just put fucking, I mean, they don't got dongs, but I mean, like, they put dick on table and they're going to fucking beat the shit out of this team.
They put Cooch on counter.
They put a Moose Knuckle on counter. So give me -7 Fever over Atlanta tonight.
Okay. All right. That's a great Fugazi piece there.
Yeah, it is. Caitlin Clark sprinkle triple-double.
Labe on tape is insane.
Put some Labe on tape for the boys, girls tonight. So yeah, I'm out of here before I get in trouble.
Oh, let's go. We'll be seeing. All right, we move. Moose on marble, dude. Parker's rat meat. Go to meet it.
Oh shit, my bad. What's up?
Yo.
So today I got Canes first period under 1.5 -130.
Wow.
Canes Panthers. So a couple reasons I love this. Yesterday it moved from -120 and now it's -130. So I just love taking this in the first game of the series. I don't know if you remember I did it with Canes Caps last series and there were 0 goals, but it's really a big feeling out process this first game. Even if these teams have played in the regular season, it's just completely different in the postseason. And Canes and the Panthers have both played a really, really good defense last series. The Caps only allowed like 7 goals in 5 games the whole series, or Canes against the Caps. And then the Panthers only allowed like 5 goals in the last 4 games against the the Panthers last series against the Leafs. So yeah, I like this going under.
Okay. Are we all good with the tree?
Yep, tree is out of the house, so yep, all good.
Oh yeah, brother. Let's go, Parker.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Appreciate you. Stay locked.
Yes, sir. See you later.
Be seeing.
I'm loving the Canes today, bro. It just feels free.
Anytime someone says the Canes, bro, it's the first thing I think of. All right, Dizzy Bats and BA Sports. Dizzy Bats, what's up, dude? Goats are muted.
Yo, can you hear me, Trent?
Yes, sir.
My bad. I gave you that nuke yesterday. Told you he was gonna get a home run.
Who was it?
Taylor Ward.
Oh yeah, you called that shit.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna give you Logan Henderson over strikeouts.
Logan Anderson over strikeouts. Fuck you know about Logan Anderson?
Bro, trust me, bro. You want him in your slump. Young kid is gonna cash you out.
For the Brewers against the Rat Meat O's.
Yes, he's gonna get that easily, maybe about 3rd inning or 4th.
Logan Henderson.
Yeah.
Not Anderson.
Henderson, yeah. It's 5.5 strikeouts.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
No sell job, just trust you.
Yeah, no sell job.
Okay. All right. W Dizzy Bets.
Gotcha.
We'll be serious. Surely. I don't know shit about Logan Henderson, Chad. Is he him? I also didn't know shit about Ben Brown or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. That dude was shoving. We almost hit that 6-man, by the way. Shout out. Dude, Coop. Has Coop ever been in corn, chat? I don't think so. BA Sports was in corn, though. Yo, what's up?
That coup play was actually really close to smacking.
Dude, it lost on the most bullshit ever, bro.
Dude, horrendous. I was sweating with the playback squad, and I saw that shit, and I was like, man, oh man.
Why did they put him back out in the 6th? He was shoving, doing fine. He was at 2 runs allowed, and then, of course, leadoff double. They pull him. The guy scores, goes over 3 runs. Fucking moose shit.
It's unreal. I hate when that shit happens.
I know.
Earn run square for you today. There was one earlier that I liked on the board, and they took it off. So I'm not going to give you that one. What's the leaderboard cutoff for the book play for the number?
Minus 130.
Okay, yeah, I won't give you that one then. It's minus 140 on the books. They were dangling on 2.5 on Prize Picks. Lizardo, 2.5 earned runs, but I thought that was interesting. I got it in earlier. Eric Fetty over 2.5 earned runs today. I mean, BTL sold the shit out of it. You know, I'm not going to sell too much more on it, but the guy's coming off back-to-back shutouts. It's time for him to get blown up a little bit. Love Scooball fantasy score today too. That would be another pivot if you don't want to take Fetty earned runs, but yeah, I think the Tigers muck him today, and he gives up 3. He might go 6 innings today. I think he does. Might pitch decently well, but he's going to give up some runs today. No way he goes out and shoves 3 shutouts in a row.
Yeah, no fucking way, dude. Is
Yeah.
this Krabs' play? Surely.
Just Javon's, but I mean they both have the same read on it. You know, Javon and I had yesterday that. So
Okay.
we'll see.
All right. BA Sports has been super locked in. Stay dialed, my guy.
Yeah, we'll see you, bro.
We'll be. Yeah, fresh off double bagels. Surely he gets rocked today. All right, let me get Ronald J. Muck's clam. Propage Gents Club. What's up, Ron?
Hey, Trent. How you doing today?
Doing good, homie. Good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you. I'm doing good. I got to play in the Panthers game for you today. I'm going to take the first period under in that game, 1.5. Just like this for this series. I really couldn't pick a side for this game, but I think the Canes haven't played in about 5 days or so. They really weren't scoring a lot last series. And the Panthers, I think they're going to struggle. The Canes really limit teams to get in the zone and set up. So I like this first period under.
Okay. All right. I think this is a great play as well, bro. I see a sleepy first period.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of these in the NHL games. I'm hoping that the streak doesn't come to the end tonight. So let's muck today.
Yeah. All right. W. Ronald J. Muckington, bro. Stay goated, my guy.
Sir, have a great day, bro.
You too, bro. BCs. Ron's goated. Real quick before I go to propage, Cheliop's got to go corp. Yo.
We're literally corp now. I mean,
what the fuck, dude?
I told you, bro. I graduated college. I had a job lined up, bro.
No way.
Yeah, I'm nerfy Chad at the desk right now. You feel me?
Dude, you look so insanely corp right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Anyways, gonna keep it nice and sweet. Brianna Jones over 6.5 rebounds. I want to give you a hockey play, but I did the same thing with the Toronto Florida play. I gotta see the first game play out before I want to give you something that I myself can put money on.
Valid.
So,
What'd you say? Stewart rebounds?
Brianna Jones over
Brianna
6.5 rebounds.
Brianna Jones rebounds.
Jones, yeah, should be 6.5.
Okay. All right.
All right. Gonna go back to work, bro. Gonna go log in these hours.
All right. We'll be seized, bro. Wow. All right. Propage, Gents Club, Snowman, and Augman. That's a foursome. I'd love to. Never mind. What's up, Propage?
What's good, Trenton? How are you?
Doing great. How are you, homie?
It's another Tuesday. I sitting here hitting the peace pipe. I'm trying to find that exciting pick that's just speaking to me. And I realized that, man, baseball is boring. We got to find the boring plays. I'm taking Ozuna over half a walk. He's
Wow,
got one of the
dude.
strictest strike zones in the league. Looking at the last 30 games, he's had 24 walks. In his last 15 games, he's had 11. And then in his last 7 games, he's had 6 walks. I mean, I love the Braves, love to watch him. He can hit nuke bombs, no doubt. Big Bear, he'll do it. But if it's not there, he's not swinging. I love him for that. So give me over half a walk for Ozuna.
I love that play. And I just realized Spencer Strider is making a start today, too.
Absolutely. It's going to be exciting
Yeah.
day. But also, I feel like I jinxed the Freddie Freeman sell yesterday. I said take over the single. Even if he hits a double, he'll still hit a single. Motherfucker hit 1 double.
I know. Classic.
Yeah. But I'm back to the hash. We'll see, bud.
We'll be seeing Propage. Stay goated, brother. Peace. That dude is a fucking vibe and a half. All right, Gents Club, and then Dead Asteros, Corpage, and then Snowman and Augman. What's up, Gents Club?
How we doing today?
Dude, I cannot believe Freddie fucking scored.
Yeah, so apparently I was the only one that had a green square with Freddie yesterday because I came on and said his fantasy score got bumped from 7.5 to 8.5, hooked under.
But he
dude.
got his run. I needed it.
It was crazy. The Dodgers have to figure it out. They're in absolute shit right now. But anyway, today I'm going to go with Trey Turner over 2.5 HRR. It's a regular square, not a demon, but they're in Coors. The whole lineup really has good BVP numbers against Senzatella. And then the whole team is batting, not the whole team, but the main characters are batting right over 250, 260 on the road this year. And you get that Coors bump there. Trey Turner is leading the team in batting average on the road versus right-handed pitchers this season. So I think he's going to be out there. I like the bats behind him to drive him home, and maybe we can get 2 singles on the run or something like that.
Can I ask why the 2.5 HRR and not fantasy?
Similar sell job to yesterday. If he does go 2 hits, like 2 singles and a stolen base and a run, well, I guess a stolen base would be fantasy score, but 2 hits and a run, he'll go 8 fantasy score and the line's 9.5. So I could just see a world where he doesn't get to 10 fantasy score. But also, I mean, it's Coors. He could go solo yob first AB.
Yeah.
So I'm honestly fine with either. Just I've been bit on fantasy score twice in the last 2 weeks, so I'm just going with something else.
Valid.
Because I had a Dolus over 1.5 HRR or over 1.5 bases on the book, but I took fantasy score last week and he got a double and hooked under 5.5 fantasy score.
Yep. Same shit with Freddie last night.
Same shit. So
okay, let's go, Gents Club. You're goated, my guy.
Sir. I got a 6-man in the community on Twitter if you want to check it out, or if anybody wants to tell and join the community. Shout out to the Twitter community.
Let's go. W Gents Club. You're hitting me.
Take care.
Peace. Now we have surgeons spawning left and right. Let's go. Deadass Deros. Game 1 tonight. Canes, Panthers. What's the Mega Max?
What's good, brother? How we doing?
How we doing?
Good. The Canes money line tonight. I'm on 8-1 NHL POD run on Twitter.
Wow.
Fuck Fruity. But it's Canes money line tonight. I just think it's a quick turnaround time for the Panthers. They just played Game 7 on Sunday. Florida to Toronto, back to Florida, now South Carolina. I mean, it's not that far from there, but Canes also got swept last year by the Panthers in the same spot. So I think we probably see a low-scoring game, but I'm taking the Canes.
Wow. All right. Deros.
Hammer that shit, brother.
Official.
All right, man. Have a good day.
No, W Deros, brother. Good luck tonight. Keep the PODs firing. We'll be. Fuck Fruity. Wow. Somebody say Canes?
I'm loving the Canes today, bro. It just feels free. Like Canes.
All right, Snowman and Augman. What's up, Snowman?
How are you doing, Trent? Great to see you.
Great to see you as well. Thank you for introducing me to a new pitcher that I was not familiar with, and bro was goated.
He was. He absolutely shoved. You know, he gave up 6 earned runs, but we counted. All we care about is the strikeouts, right?
Exactly, yeah.
I'm going to introduce you to a new pitcher today, a new spawn job, a new NPC, and one that you're going to really enjoy his name because we're going to be cranking hog today. Gunnar Hoglund on the Oakland Athletics, a.k.a. the Sacramento Athletics. How about a little demon, Trent? How about a 5.5 demon strikeouts?
Wow.
I like the value on the demon a lot better than the base at a base 5 for him. Right now, the books have him at like minus 140 for over 4.5. So Prize Picks being a little stingy, bumping him up to 5. But I think that's also maybe a decent sign they know he's probably going to hit. Meanwhile, if you do a 2-leg with Hoglund, 5.5, it goes from a 3x to a 4x. A 4-leg goes from a 10x to a 13x. So either way, it's about a 30% increase. And you still need 6 regardless to hit at a 5 or 5.5 number. So I think the price makes a lot more sense for 5.5 here today. But 4.5 is certainly bettable on the books. And I guess there's a chance that Prize Picks bumps it back down. But it's obviously a pristine matchup going against the Angels. The Angels are the number 1 strikeout team in all of baseball. JT Ginn, even though the game was high scoring yesterday, he still had 7 strikeouts against his Angels team, easily hitting over his square. Hoglund is a rookie pitcher who's shown really, really strong stuff this year. I think he's got a lot of potential. He has a great CSW, a called strike and whiff ratio, over 31%, which is like 3rd on the docket for today's pitchers. Skubal basically leads the league in this category. He's at like 34%. So Hoglund is not super far behind, and his actual strikeout numbers are a little bit lagging in comparison. He's only at a 21.7% K rate this season even though we would expect those numbers to be relatively equal. So I think he's due for some positive regression. He's had a decent start so far. He's had a 7 already in one of his 3 starts. And I think he just goes out in a prime matchup, even though there may be a lot of runs scored. He's gone 99 and 93 pitches in each of his last 2 starts. He's gone into the 6th inning in each of his 3. He's scheduled for 16 and a half pitching outs today as his projection. So to give me at least 5 innings, we need a strikeout per against the best team in baseball at striking out when his stuff is already pretty solid. Let's crank Hog, baby.
I fucking love it. What a sell job, man. We're cranking Hog with Snowman.
Let's get it.
Love that play, dude. Another NPC on the bump. Love that shit. Let's go, Snowman.
NPC season. Let's get it. Let's get some green. Be seeing, bro.
PCs, brother. What a sell job, bro. He could sell me fucking anything. Augman, what's up, my goat? Augman, Boone, Slushy Slips. What's up?
If there's one thing I don't need to be sold on, it's cranking Hog. I'm going to go with another Hog cranker today. Trey Turner yesterday, that was free. I'm going to go back to the Phillies. Betting behind Trey Turner, Bryce Harper tonight, over 9.5 fantasy score.
Okay.
In course, he's 5 for 15 against this pitcher with 2 homers. This pitcher is pretty bad. He has like a 7 ERA at home. I think it was Gents Club was saying like the Phillies lineup is all pretty solid against him. Stott should be back at the top of the lineup. Then you got Trey. Then you got Bryce to drive those guys in.
Okay. All right. Bryce Harper fantasy score tonight for Augman and Coors.
Cranking Hogs.
Let's crank it, brother. W. Augman.
Peace.
Peace, brother. Dude, we got to take somebody against Senzatella, bro. Have to. Boone, Slushy Slips, Jordan Mickens. What's up, Boonage?
You know, just out here winning, man.
Hey,
I heard.
What did you give me yesterday?
Otani. He had a bomb.
Yeah, she was free.
Yeah, it was. I like free flips. I heard yesterday somebody said my camera was fucked up, so I had to
It was.
I have some shit on there, but whatever. We're gonna win today again. You know, it's another free bet. Don't mind the dogs. But we're going to go with Aaron Judge. He's free today. So he, first at bat, he might hit a bomb. So I haven't seen his slips yet, like his on Prize Picks. I don't know if it's a demon, but I would take his fantasy score because he's liable to get a walk. Somebody's going to drive him in. He's going to hit the ball hard. So his fantasy score looks pretty free today.
Yep.
And they're at home, and they're playing against Patrick Corbin. He's a lefty. Judge is a righty. Patrick Corbin is very bad. So
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, a low key pick would be Volpe. He plays very good at home. But number one for me is Judge. So fantasy score over. Let's win 2 days in a row. I fixed my camera, so let's go.
W. Boonage, brother. Stay
All right, bro.
dialed.
Let's get it.
We'll be sees. Judge fantasy. Sometimes it's that easy, Krabs. Sometimes that's Krabs' Booper Bowl, bro. Didn't even realize.
Not today. Nope.
I saw your fade of the SGA plus to Judge combo. That's fucking ridiculous. Slushy Slips.
What's good, bro? I'm gonna go quick today. I'm gonna fade De La Dono. 1.5 HRR under.
Really? What makes you want to fade De La Dono?
I just feel it in my nards today, boy. Fucking Bailey Falter's nothing impressive. The Pirates bullpen isn't crazy, but just something fishy on this line, man. I think De La Dono's gonna go over.
Okay, fair. Ellie De La Dono under hit run RBI.
Yep. We'll be
C's. Interesting play there. All right, Jordan Mickens. Yo.
What's up, Trent?
How
you
we
doing, brother?
bro?
I got 2 plays for you, bro. I got the Rays money line. I'm fading the Astros today. The Astros bats have not been hot at all recently.
No,
and I got Zach Light on the mound, and I'm rolling with the Thunder money line as well.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hey,
All right,
that picture, bro, with Caruso, that's so much R, bro. So much R. And Shy. Both of them R, bro.
Hell yeah, brother.
We'll be seeing, brother.
We'll be seeing, Goat.
Peace, bro. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Jordan Muckins. Hell yeah. Let's go to Chef Mikkel and Straight Locks. What's up, Chef?
I got a rare
3-unit Mega Max play. My hooker just gave it to me, Sean Perry style. Mets money line. They haven't lost 3 times in a row all season. They're on a 2-game losing streak. I feel like I've just turned into prime here, fucking pitching the Dallas Stars or the Mavs or some bullshit. My last 2 play have been the Mets, and it's just been hard to watch. But yesterday, I'm gonna say it wasn't my fault because I looked on feed and Betting Queen was on it, so she's probably not gonna be on it today. So, just
Yeah, that'll do that to you.
and I'll pitch -1 because I think the money line's at -135. So I'll pitch the -1 run line.
Okay, there you
push
go.
if they win by 1 run.
W. McHale for the transparency.
Yep.
Let's go,
All right.
brother.
You got so much aura out there, buddy.
It's always some bullshit with Chef McHale, dude. Straight locks, need the whale, and then we got Swift Daily whales and Sage 89's whales, Cool Thuggers whales, Krabs whales. What's up, straight locks?
What up? What up? I'm gonna pitch you WNBA square. Aaliyah Boston over 13.5 points. Today they're going up against the Dream, one of the worst pick and roll teams in the league. I don't know if you witnessed Caitlin Clark, but triple double first game. Very, very effective, very, very efficient. She should have actually had probably like 15 dimes on paper, but it's a WNBA, a lot of missed layups. But Aaliyah Boston's really one of the more efficient scorers in the league. She's trimmed down a little bit this season, a lot more agile, not as slow on her feet. This should be a pretty easy number to get to here. So, yeah, just lock this one in. Should be
Okay.
no sweat.
Boston.
About 16 to 18 points.
Alea Boston over points.
Yes, sir.
Nothing in the NBA.
Okay, you guys at 14 flat. What'd you say?
You got no NBA for me.
Not yet, bro. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this, bro. NBA's been tough, but I kind of have what I want to do yet, but I'm not finalized. But I've been really sharp in the WNBA already, so I'll just give you some shit I know is gonna be green instead of kind of just trying to give you something you want to hear.
Fair enough. Okay.
And Carpenter is going yard today.
Barry Carpenter?
Yeah, Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going yard. Sorry. Peace out.
We'll be seas, brother. Stay goated. Hell yeah. Oh. Swift Daily Mux. What's up, goat?
What's up, Oppie? How you doing?
Doing great. Thank you so much for the gifted subbies yesterday, bro.
Yo, just a random Monday, you know? Got to pick up the whales.
Had to pick up the whales.
Chad has been on it, bro. Listen,
Yeah, they've been goated lately.
I'm gonna give you an MLB play. I haven't been in NBA because it's been like complete ass. So like MLB has been really good to us. So I'm gonna keep riding it. I got your boy. Well, we'll see if he's your boy, Bo. I don't know how to say his last name. Bichet, is that how you say it?
Bozo Bichette, yep.
Okay. So he's going up against Cease. He's leading off today, projected. We'll see where he starts, but I think he will lead off. Cease first best pitch, 49% of the time is the slider, and Bo has been the one on that team who's been hitting it. I honestly think Toronto can take this game. It's like 50-50. Cease hasn't been the best on the road, giving up 3 runs this year on the road and 1.5 at home. So I can definitely see him getting a hit or 2. On Prize Picks, the square is 1.5 HRR, but he's been the best hitting the slider. I think he's going to continue to do that, and I can see Toronto maybe taking a W, but I took the over in the game as well. So.
Okay. Bozo Bichette over 1.5 HRRs for my goat Swift Daily Mux.
Yeah. You look good today, man. All right. I'll see you later.
You look even better, bro. Much love. We'll be seas. Banker betters, great work yesterday, brother. Shit was air.
Absolute air.
Air.
Going to give you another guy we love to fade. Gunnar Henderson under a run. I don't see him crossing home plate today. We faded him before. We're just going to fade him again. No big sell job. Just don't like the square.
Okay. Fade Gunnar Henderson under half a run.
Shit team. Yes, sir. Be seeing.
Be seeing, bro. Dude, the Orioles are just comedy, bro. They really are. Let me get Sage up moving, Cool Thugger and Krabs. What's up, Sage?
What's up with it, Trent, bro? Give me Spencer Steer. Five fantasy.
Spencer Steer, 5 fantasies.
Yeah. And then 7 for 14 against Falter. 1 home run, 2 doubles, and then got help off 3 times. So that 5 is too low for me.
Okay, that could be sharp, bro. Steer fantasies.
Yeah.
Let's go. W Sage.
All right, bro.
We'll be sees, brother. Good luck.
We'll see.
Peace. Peace. Rito, real quick, and Pip both have to go corp. Rito.
What's up, Trent? How you doing?
Doing well. Good job on your boy Terang.
Terang finally came through
You
better
sure
result
did.
than the demon job, so it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But today I'm just going to give you Paul Goldschmidt over 6.5 fantasy. He was at 5.5 when I looked this morning, and he got bumped to 6.5. He's batting .541 against righties this year. I mean lefties. So Patrick Corbin on the bump, he's been pretty good so far, but he hasn't faced a team really like the Yankees yet. Talent-wise, the best team he's faced is probably the Cubs. He got mucked up pretty good by them, 3 runs. So just give me the Yankees to roll Corbin a little bit today. Corbin's got an 11.5 pitching out goblin, which that's the lowest I think I've seen. So,
Yeah, what the hell? Okay.
Yeah.
Batting leadoff, Goldschmidt fantasy score for Rito.
Yep.
All right, bro. Good shit, my geyser.
Yep, we'll be fucking brother.
We'll be. Let's go to my goat, Pip. What's up, Pip?
Yo.
Need a whale. Reds were fucking oxygen.
Yeah, they were a whale. They were a whale yesterday. Sorry, I'll give you a team total today. I'm gonna give you Blue Jays team total over 3.5. It's -125 on the books. Dylan Cease is on the road facing the Blue Jays. Blue Jays offense has been very hot recently. They rank 4th in OPS in the past 14 days on the road as well. Dylan Cease has pitched 19 innings. He's given up 19 hits and 14 earned runs. So I'm going to keep the YAP to a minimum. Give me Blue Jays team total over 3.5. Let's have a day.
Let's have a day, dude. Hell yeah, Pip. Appreciate you, Goat.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, have a good one.
You too, bro. We'll be fucking. Oh, we'll be fucking. All right, Cool Thugger. Are you there, brother? There he is. What's up, Goat?
What's up, bro? Real quick, I just want Yamamoto over pitching outs.
Ooh, we got
Like
Yoshi on
17.5.
bump.
Yeah. Or did they move it to 18 flat?
I love that play. Yoshi's pitching out.
Yeah. But that's it, bro. I'm excited to see the game tonight. I like the under. I like the under in the T-Wolves and the Thunder. Under
I like
2.
that too.
Yeah. But that's it, bro. Have a good one, man.
You too, my geyser. We'll be fucking. Peace, brother. All right, let me get Dak's picks real quick and then Krabs. Dak, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's going on? Do you fuck with combo squares or not really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a combo square then. I'm gonna give you J-Dub and Nas Reed combined over 3.5 made threes.
Ooh, I like that one.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay.
All right. Gotta go quick. Gotta go back to court. BCs.
I actually do like that play. I rarely like combo squares. You know Nas Reed's going to fucking splooge on us. And J-Dub, dude, that square is probably oxygen. Let's get Krabs up and moving around, shall we? What's up, Krabs?
Oi.
Oi.
If you like combo squares, boy, do I have one for you.
Oh, God.
I literally came on to beg you just not to take SGA threes. I can't ask you to take that square with me, but can you at least stay off SGA threes for me? Because that shit's not hitting.
Wait, you have the threes and
it's
base?
SGA and Aaron Judge combo threes and TBs. Have you ever seen anything like it? It's its own fucking beast. No.
Any reason you went for that one and not? Oh my God, bro! The other one is Ant Edwards Otani 5.5.
I mean, yeah, we're blessed with plenty of prize pick specials category squares. Okay, you could probably take your pick and take the less thans, and you're gonna be seeing green. But obviously, I took the one with Aaron Judge against Patty C tonight. Are you kidding me? He's got great numbers against him, 2 for 10 with a couple Ks. Sure, there's a nuke in there, but if I know Patty C, okay, and I feel like I know him pretty well, why the fuck would he throw him anything close to a strike tonight? Why would he throw him any pitches today? Patty C's smart, unlike a lot of these young guys who think they're bigger, better, faster, and stronger than Aaron Judge, think they could beat him. Next thing you know, he's hitting the ball 500 fucking feet to dead center. Patty C's not throwing him a fucking strike. He's smarter than that. He's going to walk him 4 fucking times tonight. I certainly would. And then I'll tell you what, SGA is not hitting 2 threes. He might not even hit 1, respectfully.
What do you
square's
see?
going less than.
What do you see, or like what makes you think SGA ain't hitting 3s?
I mean, the chart, him being the taco for points.
Let me look at it.
He's been red all fucking playoffs except the last 2 games for his 3s, right? So surely he gets a 3rd in a row here. First game of a new series that I do think it goes under. I think the fucking T-Wolves play some defense. I don't know who's going to be on him the majority of the time. If it's Ant, he's about to be fucking clamped up from 3. He's not getting 2. He might not even get 1. And he finally hit these for the first time when we were on it as well. Great call. But he hasn't been hitting these all fucking postseason. You know his game. His game is getting to the fucking rack and getting fouled. His game's not jacking 3s.
I hate when he shoots 3s, bro. I literally
Yeah, you don't want him shooting 3s, bro.
He thinks he's hammered with the 3 ball, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, not tonight when he's getting fucking clamped up by McBuckets or McDaniels, whoever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
He's got to get clamped up from 3. He's got to get to the rack, get fouled. That's all he's going to be able to do.
Okay, respect that. I respect the square.
Sure.
Want to ask you, very rarely you're usually right about goats when you back them in a positive way. And you're backing Scooby Snacks today.
Yes, very rare.
You think
coming off of his worst start of the season, maybe worst start in a couple of years, to be honest with you.
Didn't he still strike out like 12?
I think the Ks might have been there, but the hits, he was giving up hits. He was giving up fucking runs as well. And who the heck wants to back Scooball to bounce back against his scrappy Cardinals team? Probably not many. And they scored a bazillion runs last night after that rain delay bullshit. So it's the perfect storm of fading the Cardinals bats, which I don't like doing a lot in the Big 2-5 because they're kind of good. But coming off that splooge fest last night after that rain delay, the luckiest fucking over of all time, want to fade that offense. And Scooball coming off his worst start of the season, it's a perfect spot to back him and take the less than on his earned runs allowed, which is minus 115 both ways in the books. A great sign. I think he goes out there and fucking shoves. Absolutely shoves.
Fuck, dude. You like his fantasy score, or you just balls on tape for this under?
You know, I don't like his fantasy score too much because his Ks are a little low. Looking at the chart scared me a little bit for his Ks. So I like the earned runs, man. I would stick with that. He might give up, one fluke nuke solo shot, but I like his less than hits allowed, which I think is at 3.5, which looks pretty fucking green, or 4.5, excuse me. That shit's not going over. I think he goes out there, and besides the strikeouts, if I like the strikeouts today, I go fantasy score, but I can't do it. I'm going to stick with the earned runs.
Valid.
I like the under in the game, too.
Okay. Let me pull up meat sheet here.
Sure.
What else you got? You got the Rays on the ML. Who are they playing?
The Rays are playing the Astros.
Astros.
The kid making his debut. They couldn't hit a lefty last night, so maybe they can hit this kid Walter making his fucking season debut today for the Stros.
Okay, you got Tigers first fivers back in Scooby Snacks, and then you got the under in the hockey game.
Yeah, I'm going back to him. I took a little break after those back-to-back atrocious beats with the unders on the ice when they both were caked within 1 second at the end of the game, but I cannot resist this one. I mean, Carolina's defense, I saw it myself in that Cap series. They're fucking them. They're unbelievable, and the Panthers are apparently even better. I'll probably bet the under in every game this series and make points.
Okay. Yeah, Canes unders. Love those. What was the squad ride today?
Squad rides, I believe, was Detroit first fivers.
Wow.
Let me check the Carfax. Hold on.
Really proud of chat for staying away from.
Yes.
You know what?
Yeah, it was close. They begged to get it put in the fucking poll, and next thing you know, the Tigers still won. So I'm happy about it. That's my favorite play on the slate today. Tigers first 5. Maybe it's a little square, but it's certainly a good spot to back Scooball coming off that muck fest.
Yeah. Didn't get a chance to hear the sell jobs for the plays, but this is college baseball, I assume.
Yep. College baseball, South Florida, and Arkansas State. Reminded me of college basketball. Looking at those fucking logos, but yeah, college baseball.
Certainties.
Mm-hmm. And Javon's on Eric Fetty more than earned runs allowed. So another great sign for the Tigers' first 5, in my opinion, which is, I think, a great looking play.
Yeah. What was the sell job on Merrill?
Extremely red chart. which is already a great sign. Usually, Jovan was talking about Tatis is leading every fucking category up on the books for damn near everything in this economy. He's a fucking MVP, right? Today, he was saying it was kind of weird getting some respect for Jackson Merrill up there. He was leading some categories. So the books are saying it's Jackson Merrill day, and looking at his chart, nobody probably wants to back him. I think it's a great call. Another sharp spot to back a goat.
Okay. What's your thoughts on tonight's playoff game?
Aura. Absolute aura farm of a lifetime. I like the under in the game. I don't know if I could give a side. I'd probably lean your Thunder laying that big number, but they've been laying big numbers to start every series. So I can't tell if it's fucking respect for them in the regular season. I can't tell if it's newfound respect. Like, in my opinion, that looks like a shit ton of points to be given a T-Wolves team that just went on a run last year. I think that's a ton of points. But I thought the same thing at Game 7 that you were at. I said, well, if you weren't there, I'd probably be nuking the Thunder. But that's a lot of fucking points. Again, I got the same vibe today. That's a lot of points to be laying against a T-Wolves team with, in my opinion, the best player on the floor, Nate Edwards. I think it's a great sign for your Thunder. I think they cover. I just can't do it.
Best player on the floor.
I mean, who you got ahead of him, bro? SGA?
You don't mean
Floor?
that. Yes,
I mean,
bro.
I mean, I'm taking Ant Edwards respectfully every fucking damn time against SGA.
That's ridiculous.
You disagree?
I do.
I don't
But
know.
I also think this game's gonna be fucking weird, dude.
You think they cover T-Wolves?
I think they absolutely cover.
Okay.
And they might fucking win.
Dude, that would be something. They've won 4 in a row, though. Red hot. And then we're seeing this number 7.5 for OKC, and you guys barely skated by in that last series.
I know.
Who wants to bet on your fucking Thunder tonight? Especially laying that number. They're almost unbettable, just like they were in Game 7.
Yeah.
I think it's a good sign for your Thunder, but I get what the eye test. T-Wolves should cover this game. They might win outright. I'm with you, 100%.
Yeah. It's just
Vegas is very rarely wrong. With these
on one day of rest, bro, to be given 8 points is nuts.
I know. Maybe they got their mojo back.
Yeah.
Maybe they got their swagger back from Game 7.
That was the best game I've seen them play in quite some time.
By far. You could take all their best tidbits from every game in the playoffs. It still doesn't add up and stack up like that game.
Yeah.
Not even close. Maybe they're back, right?
Maybe they're back.
Big old number. I would lay it personally, but I see what you're saying now with the Wolves. It's a lot of points.
W Krabs, let's have a fucking night, brother.
Let's have a night. Good luck out there.
Appreciate it.
Let's craft up some winners for the peeps.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck out there.
We'll be fucking.
We'll be.
Peace, brother. All right. 2 more goats and we're crafting. Mogman has returned from retirement. Holy shit. Yes.
What's up, brother?
How we doing?
Good, man.
Good to see you. It's been a fucking year.
It has been a while. I've just been a fan watching you courtside, bro. So,
hell yeah.
All right, today, game 1. I'm going to give you Naz Reid PR, 15.5. Surprised I haven't heard his name yet. I think for the Timberwolves this postseason, Naz has been kind of a break glass in case of emergency guy. Last series versus the Warriors, the only game where he saw 30 minutes or more was game 1 where they lost. He was in pretty much the whole second half because they need his ability to stretch the floor, knock down threes, overcome a lead. In the rest of the series, they were favored in every single game, had double-digit leads in every single game. Those are game scripts where you're going to see Gobert and Randall just eat down low and be able to do whatever they want. Warriors couldn't stop them at all. Thunder, an amazing defense. I think you're going to see a different usage role for Naz tonight. He's going to see 30 minutes. And when he does, he clears this line 95% of the time. This is a guy that averaged 14 points a game in the regular season, sitting at 10.5 points line. You can take that if you want. I like the rebounds too, so I'm just going to give you PR. I think it's Naz Reid tonight.
Okay. And you're usually right with Naz Reid plays.
He's a guy I like to give out. So usually we'll be seeing.
All right, dude. Mogman bricked up. I love the sell job and play, my guy. Good luck tonight.
Sounds good, bro. Good luck to you and your Thunder, bro.
Yes, sir. We'll be. Peace. What a guy. Let's go. Hey, I'm Matt Noble spawning in and BJ Cheek. What's up, Matt?
How we doing, Trent?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I know you don't like combo squares, right? but I'm going to take you to the combo square in the WNBA tonight. I'm taking rebounds for Asia Wilson and Tina Charles over 20.5.
Wow.
I really like this line. It stood out to me as soon as I saw it. Asia Wilson had 16 her first game. Tina Charles had 10 her first game. Now both their lines respectively are Asia Wilson's at 12, and I think Tina Charles at like 8.5. If you look on the books, Tina Charles to get 9+ boards is minus 195. Right. So that's already juiced to the over at 8.5. I don't know why that line's at 8.5. That's juicy. And then Asia Wilson as well is minus 120 to get 12+ boards. So that alone, juiced odds is 21. We cover. I think this line could potentially soar.
Okay. That could be absolutely surgical. Wilson Charles combo rebounds 20.5.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Matt. You're goated, my guy.
I appreciate it. We'll be
Good
fucking.
luck. We'll be sees. Let me get BJ Cheek and Noble. BJ Cheek, what's up, dude?
What's up, bro?
How's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. I wasn't even gonna come on here today, but then you let Krabs just disrespect SGA like that, and
Yeah,
that's.
what?
That's just crazy. I'm surprised you didn't cut him off. But now I'm gonna go with the little 3-piece because the Dodgers have been moved, so I'm gonna back Yamamoto, and gotta take my Yankees, even though Will Warren sucks. But then you got to throw Thunder in there. You know what I'm saying? So. But I think if you do it Fugazi, it has to be Dodgers and Thunder in there, definitely. Now, the Yankees, you can leave them out, but just saying.
Dude, that's probably that 3-piece is going to be oxygen.
Yeah, no. Well, it depends on the Yankees, but everybody else should win, though.
Who are the Yankees playing again?
Rangers, who don't respect coin. So,
yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
They don't.
Sure.
All right, let's go, BJ Cheek.
All right, man.
Stay goated, bro.
You too.
I ain't even gonna lie. That 3-piece is fucking air. I'm not betting on the Thunder, chat. I can't do it. My guy Noble. Yo.
Trent, what's good, boss? How you living, man?
Doing fantastic. How are you, bro?
Good, man. Can't complain, bro. Good to be back. Good to see you. Hope everything's good with you and the Bookit team. Today's pick, keep it simple. Let's go Anthony Edwards over 6.5 rebounds. This is a look that I really like. Ant's been grubbing on the boards all postseason. He's averaging 8 rebounds per game during the postseason. He's gone over this number in 7 of the last 10 games. So I love that. And if you look at his recent game log, 7 rebounds last game, but 4 rebounds the 2 games before that, then 9, 14, 11, 9, and 8. So literally he's gone over this in just every postseason game. But if you look at the 2 times where he had 4 rebounds, he had 30 points and 36 points. So what's the point that I'm making? There's a correlation between the points that Anthony Edwards is scoring and the reduced rebound number. So if he's scoring a lot, he's not rebounding a lot. Well, the good thing for the Thunder, you just heard Krabs said he likes the under, but they also do have a lot of defensive guys they can throw at Anthony Edwards, such as Caruso, such as Lou Dort, such as Jalen Williams. And I think that's going to be the difference today. They're going to let the other guys beat them, and Ant's going to have to work a little bit harder for his shots, which means that he's going to be a little bit more active on the rebounds to get more in transition, offensive putbacks, get to the free throw line. So I like it. It's a little bit of a low number to me just compared to what Ant's been doing thus far in the postseason. It opened up this morning at like plus 120. Now it's down to like minus 110. So a lot of action's been coming on it. Over 6.5 rebounds, Anthony Edwards. That's the pick of the day, bro.
I love that. I love Ant Edwards' rebounds. I love his RA too, but you're just going with the boards.
Yeah, I like the points and the RA. I do like the RA as well, but with him, you never know because he could just become like a guy who just swallows the ball and just starts jacking left and right. And then Julius as well has been doing a lot of assists as well. I like his points at 20.5 as well. So it's kind of a little iffy, but I do think the RA is not a bad pivot as well.
Okay. W Nobles per use. Great sell job, my guy.
Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you as well. Good luck, dude. Let's make some coin.
Have a day, brother.
We'll be sees. Couple more guys here. Let's go chopped out Daniel real quick.
What's up, Trent?
How we doing, bro?
Robbie Ray was a fucking whale. 46. Sheesh.
Bros, hear me.
Today, I'm giving you my future. They finna win the Stanley, Trent.
Ew.
Hurricanes. They winning tonight
Wow.
too against the Panthers. Hurricanes got the longest odds at plus 320 or 350 or whatever the fuck it is. But it's pretty short between that and the favorite at plus 250. So It's anybody's game in the NHL, but give me the Canes.
Okay. Canes Canes ML tonight or just the series?
I'm taking ML tonight. Probably ML every fucking game of the series. So we'll be
Okay.
fucking.
All right. We'll be fucking, Bamiel.
Have a good one.
You too. Somebody say
I'm loving the Canes today, bro. It just feels free. Like Canes.
Sports Guy and Hovey. Sports Guy.
Trent, what's the deal, my guy?
How we doing, brother?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing great. Rumor has it you're red hot here.
I mean, a little bit, man. You know what I mean? I just try to pitch plays, bro. Plays that I think are gonna green, man. Plays I think that's gonna get you on the fridge. I had a fucking 2 bad beats last night. Missed out on 7 racks by 0.5.
Who sold?
Bubik. I got his line. I had a 6-legger on the books. Everybody smacked except him. His line was 5.5. He had 5. And then I did an 8-legger, 122x. Everything smacked except the 3 squares that didn't, all missed. Freddie Freeman was one of them because I got the bump. His fantasy score was 8.5. What's the pitcher for the Phillies? Suarez.
Yeah.
His fantasy score was 35.5. He finished with 35.
Oh.
And Bubik was one of the entries on there as well, 5.5, and he finished with 5.
Moose, dude.
Yeah, bro. 7 racks between both those entries, but we move. The play I'm gonna give you today, dog, is Rudy Gobert over defensive rebounds, 6.5. The reason why I like this square, bro, is because if they want any shot in hell at beating you guys in a 7-game series, this dude is gonna have to be on the glass. He has to contend with Chet. He has to contend with Hardenstein. And then even, which is crazy, like when they had Caruso guarding Jokic last series, he's got to contend with Caruso too. So if they want any chance in hell, bro, at beating y'all in a 7-game series, he has to be on the glass. He has to be super active, and he has to be cleaning glass on the defensive backboard. So yeah, I don't see. I mean, he had 64 defensive rebounds in 10 playoff games. The number is right on. So that's right on the button. The line is 6.5. That's 6.4. So yeah, I think he'll go over today.
Okay. I love that play too. That's surgical.
All right, brother.
Let's go. W Sports Guy. Let's
get it, man. Let's have a wonderful day, bro. We'll be sees.
Sure. We'll be sees. We'll be sees. That's a great play. He's absolutely right, bro. If the Wolves have a shot in the series, it's going to be because Gobert is going to have to muck chow. Oh, I'm fucking certain, Javon. I'm so certain. Hovey, what's good, dude?
What up?
How we doing?
Good. Ellie Dela Dono was fucking air yesterday.
Air.
Today we're going to another guy that, well, this guy is weird, squares on Prize Picks. Isaac Collins on the Milwaukee Brewers. We're taking his over 2.5 bases. In April, he saw the plate a lot. He got a lot of playing time. This month, he's not really getting any at-bats. He's maybe getting like 1 a fucking game, if that. Past 2 games, he's been getting some plate appearances. He's up for all those weird 1.5 run square. They're listing him at a 2.5 bases square for a dude that never sees the field. And within the past 2 games you see in the field, then he automatically goes up for 2.5 bases. Well, no, 3.5. Yeah, 2.5 bases. Not even up for a hits, runs, RBI square. Just give me fucking him to go over 2.5 bases. He probably hits a fucking nuke today.
Wow, that's a crazy play. Isaac Collins, 2.5 demon bases for Hovey and Korn.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Appreciate you, doggy.
All right, brother. Best of luck to the Thunder tonight.
Thank you, bro. We'll be safe. All right, last surge in here. We got Hayden. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's good, Trent? Give me Ant rebounds plus assists at 11.5. But I don't got to sell. My only sell for today is OKC blows. Shea loves free throws. Ant's next go. Wolves in 5.
Welcome, everybody. It's your boy BookitwithTrent. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Shit didn't even rhyme, Kish. Kish, how you doing, bro? You all good over there, man? Kish, tell me something new, dude. Give me a fun fact. Tell me something new. Need something from Kish. What's up, QB Vision? What's up, Guru Gage? Thanks for talking yesterday. Kish, give me a fun fact. Shit all same. Nah, dude, I need something new, dude. Give me something. Yo, Skywalker, Pega wants you to put him down for Nas Reed PR. And he's crying. Pega's crying. All right, I need a stretcher. Give me a fun fact, Kish. Jovan, dude. Bookie Stowers. Surely all of Twitter isn't on that. Certainties. Quick rip. I need a fun fact from you, Kish. Come on. Come on. All right, boys. I need a whale. We need a PID from you today. Try to get me out of the red. It was going to be Ant Edwards RA. It really was. But I might go with the Yoshinobu fantasy score. Let me peep that. Dude, is Yoshi going to fucking lock in? Are these Dodgers going to figure it out? $1 million question. Truly is. What is this fantasy score? 34.5? That's probably oxygen. You think the D-backs muck again? I don't think so, dude. What do you think, Brock D? What do you think? You think he gets yoinked? Alex Caruso, POD? Oh, no. What does Alex Caruso have for him? Every pitcher collapses the second they sign a Dodger contract? Yeah, you're not right. Or you're not wrong. Yeah, she has a pretty good card tonight. I will say. Alex Caruso. Not going to lie. All right, boys. 6-piece Auto Taylor. 4-piece Chef T Mega. 6-piece Auto Taylor. 4-piece Chef T Mega is today's recipe. Manny, do you like that recipe? You like it, buddy? Do you like that recipe? Yes, he does. He does. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Power play, the 6-man. Bleh. What are you doing? You want to say hi? Come here, Papa. Come here. Man, he needs to say his daily hellos. Daily hellos. Oh, that's a sleepy Papa. Otto Lopez. Yes, yes. I know. We're almost done. We're almost done. We just got to craft. I'll let you get back to it. Come on, buddy boy. Brian C with the hook of choose. What do you like for that? What do you like for Scooby Day? Brian C with the hook of choose. Oh. I don't know what I want to do, chat. You like his K's, Brian C? Fuck. Really, dude? I wish you were here to come give it to me. W propage. Chat, what did you guys like from today's stream? What did we like? What did we like? What did we like? What did we learn? What did we learn, fellas? Yeah, Manny's cut is so short right now, but he had a bunch of knots. So we had to cut it short. Where do we want to go, chat? I say for a 6-man auto tail. Are we cranking Hogland? Are we cranking Hogland, dude? I kind of want to back BA Sports with the Fetty play. BA's been fucking dialed. And we can't let Jovan squeak. So I'm going to start off the auto tail with the Fetty earned runs allowed. First square. I want another pitcher to follow this up. I want another pitcher to follow this one up. Is it Scooby's under earned runs allowed? Absolutely could be. I think it might be. Oh, that same game, Snowman. You're him, bro. Just for that, I think we have to crank Hog. Fuck, bro. I think Scoob is certainly worthy of a 4-man. Are we cranking? Yeah, we got to crank. We got to crank. Hog K's. Come on, chat. Fetty earned runs. Hog K's. We're cranking it. Yep. I think we follow this up with some hitters. I think we followed up with a little bit of Trey Turner. Hey, what is that? No. No, Pup. I think it's Trey fucking in Coors against batting practice Senzatella. Do we trust Gents Club with the HRRs or just take the fantasy, bro? Repeat offenders, dude. And I mean, why not? Nothing wrong with a repeat offender when it's batting practice in Coors. I'm going to put his fantasy in there, dude. Is it Bryce? How are we not taking fucking Turner? Oh, here's Lockmouth. Lockmouth. Is it Trey Turner or Bryce Harper today? Trey Turner or Bryce Harper? I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, why am I asking Lockmouth, bro? He's in the deep, dark abyss. Trey Turner, Bryce Harper. Could be a duck race type player. Come on, Lock. Lock, say it. Give me one name. Trey Turner, Bryce Harper. He's edging me. Why is he edging me? Can you just say a name? All right, he's not going to say it. Who gives a fuck? I'll come back to that. It's going to be one of those two, though. One of those two will be in it. All right, so he says Turner. All right, we're going Bryce Harper. Let's fucking go, chat. Bryce Fantasy. I'm so sorry, Gents Club. So sorry. Perfect. Bryce Harper Fantasy. Okay. I think Nas Reed is in this one. I think it's Nas Reed. Nas Reed, what? PRs? Is it Nas Reed PRs? Yeah, from Logman, yes. Nas PR. Love that. We're green right now. That's a green 4, man. Can we finish it off? Can we finish it off? Is there WNBA we can indulge in that's a max? Straight locks with Boston points? Are we buying in on that? I need to know. He's been dialed with the W. Krabs play has to be in there. I can't do that. Do we truly believe in the Boston sell job? I'm not even getting that on the green book. They're not showing me the points, which is bullshit. Come on, Trent. Don't fucking sell here, bro. Don't sell here. Don't. I think I might be out on the W. Not a single Chell prop, which is sad. Straight locks, bro. You got meat on tape for this? I'll put it in right fucking now. Right now. And what if Kale was right with the SGA free throws attempted, bro? What if he was right? Is that play still up? Free throws attempted. Where are you at? Free throws attempted. SGA is at 8.5. Dude, the Wolves coach is already fucking bitching about SGA's foul calls. The series hasn't even started yet. Ooh. Oh, wait. No, Rudy defensive boards. We already have Nas PR. We already have Nas. I think we go with Kale. Is Kale dialed or nah? What about Sports Guy? What did Sports Guy give me? Gobert defensive boards. Fuck me. Mm-mm-mm. Let me come to marriage here with this. Let me marry this. Nobles on amp boards. We already have Nas fucking in there. Could go Gunnar Henderson under a run, which could be oxygen. I say we trust straight locks with Boston points, bro. I'm going to do that. And I think it's SGA free throws, dude. I really do. Yep, that's it. That's it. Shit's green, Javon. Which one of these 6 is chalking it? Which one of these 6? Do we hate the SGA square? Okay, we can take it out. It's going to be Maw, but whatever. I want another hitter, kind of. Can we come to terms with a hitter? All right, we can take SGA out. I don't care. Is it Bozo Bichette? Is it the Ozuna walk? Is it... I'm good on Aaron Judge. What if it's Caballero, dude? From Geek Dude. Chemistry Labs, welcome. Looking for one hitter here. What if it's Goldschmidt from Rito? That might be what it is. Paul fucking Goldschmidt? Not the worst. Not the worst read. Trusting Rito is crazy work. Dude, what if it's Gunner under a run, bro? Should we trust banker bettors? Rito's kind of on a heater, bro. And I have a weird feeling about Goldschmidt today. Against Patrick Corbin. Let me get the CLVs here. Goldschmidt's even money to hit 2 bases. Can I get a HRR? Where are my HRRs? I'm HRRing it, dude. 3 HRRs plus 110. Yeah, I'm in on that. I'm in. He is plus 170 for 2+ hits, total bases, even money. He's leading off. I know he's leading off. I know he's leading off. I'm in on that. Goldschmidt fantasy score instead of SGA could come back to fuck us. Let's go. 4-man Nukenheimer. Let's craft this one quickly. I want Yoshinobu. Fantasy score, bro. He's going to shove. My POD. Yoshi Fantasy. I want Scooby Snacks. I want Scooby Snacks. What's the play for Scooby Snacks, though? Is it his under earned runs from Krabs? Is it his fantasies? I think Krabs was really fucking dialed today, bro. With the under earned runs. I'm gonna take Krabs' hand and meet him at the counter. He better not fucking give up a run. Scooby under runs. Don't chalk me, please, Krabs. And I'm going to go with Ant Edwards, RA. And I need a Thunder prop. I think it's SGA, dude. I think it's SGA. In the Nukenheimer, it's SGA. And it's his points. That's a fucking winning four-man. I don't give a shit if you don't like SGA. Brother, why take the ER when fantasy gives you more leeway? It's a good point. I'm not going to listen to him. Why do I even stream? Jovan, you have zero. I mean, zero room to talk. None. Zilch. Hold on. SGA points is the taco. I don't love that at all. Fuck me, dude. I don't know, Jovan. I don't know. I'm not in love with the SGA points, to be honest with you, considering it's the taco. That shit's fucking cursed. Like, mega cursed. It could be J-Dub fantasies, though. Who is it, Krabs? Sweet baby Lou Dort? Lou Dort's probably hitting 4 threes tonight. But I think it might be J-Dub. I'm going to go J-Dub fantasy, bro. I really think they're going to force SGA to fucking pass and keep him away from down low and try everything they can to not fucking foul him. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's truly what my gut's telling me. J-Dub fantasy score. Edwards RA. And 2 pitchers to fucking shove. That's a W pivot. That's a really W pivot. I feel like that's growth. Edwards RA. Jalen Williams fantasy score. Scooby under earned runs. Yoshi fantasy score. Definitely have crafted worse lineups on this stream. 1000%. All right, 4-man's officially locked, ready to go. Here she comes. Where the fuck's Jordan at, dude? Javon's goat whale has a little bit of goosage on it, not gonna lie. Reese Hoskins needs to get going though. He really does. Yeah, where's fucking Trout at, bro? Hold on, boys. Here we go. Here's the link to the 4-man nuke. Let's go, Kyle B. I just hit a fucking 4-man, dude. Can we please hit one? I'm begging. Now, where's my 6-man at? Oh, I haven't placed it yet. Let me place it. Fetty earned runs. I know, Richie. It's insane. KBO legend. I'll get a no home run layup and moving. Fucking Bookie Stowers. Dude, Stowers is in the no home run layup for sure. I'm tired of hearing that fucking name. Come on, Prize Picks. Quit lagging on me. Do y'all think this is going to hit? I fucking sure hope so, dog. I sure hope. All right. Please stop lagging on me. Please, please, please. Fetty. God damn it, bro. There we go. Fetty earned runs. Crank Hog K's. Bryce Harper fantasy score. Goldschmidt fantasy score. Boston, Aaliyah Boston points. Nas fucking Reed PR. It looks like a winner to me, man. Every surgeon does their job. We make fat coin, dude. Fat coin. Let me get the link out here. No power play. Definitely have crafted way worse lineups on here. The Nightmare Blunt rotation. BA Sports. Snowman. Who gave me Bryce fucking Ogman? Rito. Straight Locks. Mogman. Mogman. Snowman. Ogman. Snowman. Mogman. Rito. BA Sports. Straight Locks. Nightmare. Nightmare Blunts. All right, Fugazi Fiber. Powered by the Bookit Sports app.
I'm loving the Canes today, bro. It just feels free. Like Canes.
I can't do the Thunder, bro. We got to put the Tigers in. Have to throw the Phillies in there, bro. Have to. They're a must. The Thunder would be the perfect way to wrap this up. Oh my God, bro. The perfect way to wrap this up. But no. I think we muck chow with the Canes. Canes, Fever, Phillies, Tigers, Dodgers. I'm not standing on biz with OKC, dude. I'm going to ride with Deadass Daros and his red hot PODs. They're red hot. I hate taking OKC, and then I'm sad from when they lose, and I'm more sad when they fucking cost me coin. Rudy on Panthers -1.5 for the series. Bro. That's a crazy wager. Man, if the Canes chalk my shit, dude, I'm done. Oh my, I don't like the Canes, bro. Chat, what if I just... It does feel and seem so forced, bro. It might just be OKC. Yeah, I think we do it. I think we do it. I'm doing it. Fuck what everybody else thinks, bro. And fuck Fruity and fuck that Asteros. Jovan, dude, you wake up every day and take the same play. Chat, if you don't think I had units on OKC courtside, you're a fucking idiot. No fucking way. I didn't even get a chance. Oh, Daniel, you got to switch the Canes out for OKC. I didn't even get a chance to send it to Daniel before he already sent me the fucking graphic. That's how you know he wants the Supermax extension. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I really want to craft another Prize Picks lineup, but I am going to save the coins for the night sweats tonight when we are desperate for a late night. Desperate. Yeah, Daniel wants the Brock Purdy Mega Max, bro. Chat, great stream tonight or today, boys. Appreciate you guys hanging around, tuning in. Let's make some coin and muck some chowder. And let's have a night, boys. Much love. I'm gonna go finish packing. I'm gonna head to the office around 5. Nah. What time's the Thunder game? Starts in 4 hours. 7:40. All right, I'm gonna head to the office around 6:30-ish. And I will be picking up Jovan Deep. So we'll be fucking, boys. Let's get a Rizzy rate up and moving. Anyone streaming worth a damn? Top Chetty. Sending you to Top Chetty for the PIDs on the ice. We'll be seeing, boys.